mechanical fire and single fan here. Today we will be in-depth tour inside the box. How they can be kept. Emergency signals. So here's the box right here. And that's your emergency signal, and that's your intercept control. Air bolts running on the box.
Ready? Okay. On the door here, we can turn the controller on and off. I can throw it in the flash. It's in normal operation. I can put stop times on it. This turns on the light inside it for me to work on it. Alright. This is our transfer switch that lets us go from the power company to a generator. Right here, I just have to flip that. Power comes in right there, goes through those breakers, through those filters. That filters cleans the power up, makes it clean power. Then it goes up and it goes to the conflict monitor, which is, I call it the wizard. It's the brains of the operation. It's looking for problems across the whole system. Then it comes from here and it feeds the controller. The controller has all of your timed information on all your lanes and how long they run and what they do. That's where the actual programming is in the equipment. This is vehicle detection right here. This is the power module that powers up those cameras. We have 4 cameras. And so you have 4 camera leads right here that feed that. And that's feeding video information, which is vehicle detection for it. Okay, we'll back up a little bit. This system here, this box, when it gets ready to run a lane or a phase, it will send power down to these load switch relays. Okay? And then these load switch relays send a signal to these load switches. These are the switches that actually change it from red, yellow, green. So you got red, yellow, greens on them, red, yellow, greens. This one right here, notice it flashes. That is your flasher for those yellow lights over there. It makes them flash. Right there. And then the rest of this stuff just has to do with vehicle detection, and then all of your termination points are down below. Those are the wires that physically go out to your pedestrian crossings, and your lights are set themselves. That's essentially the quick speed what it does.
Yep.
It's a hair dab more complicated than that. That's it in a nutshell. Power makes it called circle power. Runs through to them, runs out those wires, runs out to the lights. Okay?
Yep.
And that's basically all there is to it. Like I said, it's a hair dab more complicated than that, and you want to get right down to it, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah. And then make sure how it works. this is your emergency signal. So we go inside the fire station and look at the button. We won't push the button, I won't swear. That's his lifter. They were changing out the bay lights. Let's come out here to the button. That's your traffic light button that controls these signals. While it's interconnected with this one, so when these change, they will go from the arrow green. That's all. And then there's my fire captains.